Hello again, I am Jim Bob and welcome back to Railway Empire Patchwork, the scenario for the Germany DLC. Oh, we're getting blackmailed. How cheeky. Yes, we'll pay that. We have a lot of work to do as quickly as we possibly can. We need to clone that train first of all. I need to start really focusing on getting supply towers and maintenance sheds and all sorts of stuff up and running on our services now. So I'm going to drop in a supply tower there. I think dropping one in there is a good idea. Ideally, I probably want one over here as well. Definitely want one along here. We've kind of got one already, actually, just there. But we do have this very long run here, so it makes sense to put another one in sort of about there. I've got one on that line already, so that's not an issue. That pretty much covers everywhere, I think, although I suppose sticking one in here might be worthwhile too. Let's drop that one there. Alright, so we've got some supply towers in place. That's good stuff. We need to start shipping goods as quickly and efficiently as we possibly can to start building up these towns as fast as we can. So let's focus initially on Karlsruhe. We want to start shipping beer out of here. I'm going to run an automatic train between the two cities here. Put the new Class 3B in there. Farm near Vienna. It's nowhere near where we want to be. That's Austria. It's not even in the same sort of area that we're heading to. So yeah, we're going to run just a standard train back and forth. I'm going to add in a refrigerator car as well for when we start to hopefully run food back and forth between the two. Let's look at boosting this perhaps. No, we need a lot more hops going in there first. I'll tell you what I also need to do. We've broken putting in that supply tower and sent that train going back out again for some annoying reason. That's something I've noticed has starting to happen quite a bit. It's frustrating. What else do we need in Karlsruhe, production detail wise? We need food. We need meat, potatoes, and hops. Well, the hops are on their way, gradually, eventually. I'm going to get another train running on there. There we go. I'm also going to buy this. I'm guessing we're not going to get competition on any auctions until we actually unlock access to a particular competitor, and then that will be the only competitor that battles against us. I think that might be how it works. I guess we'll find out. Got a stoker. No one else really all that useful just yet. Where's my train on here? Oh, it's there already, look. Add a stoker to there, make that train nice and fast, and we'll clone that train as well. Speaking of trains, we want to swap all of our trains over to the new 3B. There we go, and that actually saved us a huge amount of money in the process. 1.5 million. That's really, really nice. I also want to start running trains between these two. Like so. Again, I'm going to go automatic on this. Run a 3B and I'll stick a refrigerator car on there. And look at that, immediately we're picking up some beer to ship out, and we're also taking one pastry with us as well. That's a bit odd. Why are they taking beer out there? They're just not brewing fast enough. Okay, let's expand that industry. now that the supplies are coming in thick and fast, we'll expand that industry. I do definitely need to get pigs delivered in there. Is that pig connection in my territory? Yes, it is. So, we're going to have to run through the mountain. It's the only real feasible way of doing that. Otherwise, it's an incredibly long diversion, which isn't going to be ideal. So, we set the connection there. This is going to be expensive. Very expensive. That's a thick old mountain to cut through. I'll try and go through as short a distance as possible, ideally. And then I want to have a short bridge over the river as well. Again, I don't want to pay through the nose. Just because we have the money doesn't mean we have to spend it, because we're going to need it going forward. You've seen how expensive the value is of some of our competitors already. Get the angle right first, then we can start worrying about gradients. There we go. So 653,000 for the tunnel and the bridge. It's not cheap, is it? There we go. Put our passing line in, because we're going to need to ship a ton of pigs, because this is going to be our main meat supply for all of our towns in this area. Oh, and I've gone in on the wrong platform over there, look. There we go. Quick redirect. I wonder if I push that right up against the tunnel there. Can I just about get away with a supply tower there? I think so. It's going to be tight, but I think I can just about get away with that. Stick signals here on the other side. There we go. It's a long old run. So again, I'm going to stick in an extra supply tower at the other end. I want these trains to be running very, very efficiently. I need to buy the pig business. Hopefully this isn't going to get bid against. It's already level 3. That's good. That means I don't have to spend a lot of money to upgrade it. Need to buy this business in here. Just see our money's just plummeting. You're spending a fortune here. But we need to. We need to upgrade that, but we can't until we get the town up in population. We need to get the town up to 20,000 people before we can expand that to the next level. Here we go. We'll rapid fire 4 trains out of there. What else do I need to get in here? They've got a little bit of grain. I'm not sure where they're getting it from, but they're getting it by cart. The pigs and the sausages will turn up. We've got the wood. So then it's pastries and potatoes. We need one of the two. We don't have either close by. How much is this territory going to cost me down here? 4.5 million. That's extortionate. And it would be really handy to have had access to that, but we're going to have no choice. We're going to have to run out of here, which means we need to increase how much is being supplied here. How about Hollow needs to run to there. That's the quicker route, apparently. Okay. Which platform do I want to run from? Platform 2. It's going to be busy either way. I want 2 trains running from there. Now I kind of wish I'd still got that, that bakery just there. Oh, Worms. Of course, just run a freight train from Worms there and there. I wonder, actually, if I'm careful enough with this, I'm going to have to take those signals out, but you just cut straight across the top here. I don't even need to take the signals out. That's perfect. Oh, excellent stuff. Space for a train. That'll do. Again, we take Stuttgart out and put it back in again. There we go. Use that little cut through across the top. And we want a refrigerator car on that. And I've lost the train. There it is. Oh. I'm going to clone that. Run 2 of them. Karlsruhe needs the meat. Well, the meat will come. We don't have a connection between Karlsruhe and Stuttgart yet, so let's put one of those in. Like that. There we go. Again, I'm just going to run automatic trains now, because in the beginning here, when we don't have a lot of freight to run, it means we can pick up passengers and still make a little bit of money on those trains. Plenty of staff to look at. New security guards. Ooh, new station master. Reduces maintenance by 10%. Hours already does that, but gets us that that bonus with our accountant. So again, we'll ignore that. What else is there? Bandit, Headhunter, Market Crier, and Professor. Don't really need any of those. Not yet. We need to get Stuttgart up and running and improved as quickly as possible. And you see, we're 1 commodity short at the moment of being able to get our demand up to 6. Well, we might get away with it, but I think we're 1 commodity short at the moment of getting a demand over 60%. That's going up ever so slowly. Here comes our first load of pastry. You know what, I'm going to stick a 3rd one of those on the line. There's the other one. I'm going to get... Do I have one running between here and Karlsruhe? No, I don't. Some points to spend. Increased reliability. Yes, definitely. Does Worms need wood? Yes, they do. It's a long run, but we'll make it. I've already got, yeah, got a maintenance shed there. Good. Do I have one here? Yes. Excellent stuff. Halbach Hollow and Freiburg. Yeah, I actually want my bakery in Freiburg. Do I want to buy it? Yes, because it's about to start making money. Perfect. I want a train running here between Saarbrücken and Freiburg. That'll help drop in some commodities. Again, just going to leave it automatic, but we'll put a refrigerator car on there. Where's my other commodity train? Is it left Worms yet? Ah, it's not going in with any commodity at the moment. Okay, that's fine. Stuttgart is growing. Excellent stuff. 77%. As soon as that hits 20, we can upgrade our sausage makers, which we desperately, desperately need to do. Who knows, we might even be able to ship those boots back. Worms got a demand for boots. They do, but they've already got 10 units, so no great loss. There's my one train running between the two. Let's double it, and let's also add a train from Worms down to Freiburg. And again, just run a refrigerator car just in case. Cologne has grown. Now we need towns to get up to 120,000. Excellent stuff. That's the... Is that the first one to hit that high? Well, if it wasn't, it's taken over as the highest, because you can see here that Kassel has slowed down. Not enough potatoes. Why have we not got enough potatoes at Kassel? We don't own the business, that's why. Let's purchase that. Ooh, I've just seen how much that's going to cost us. Okay, we're getting a slowdown of trains not getting through. Why are they pausing? What are they waiting for? Oh, oh! This isn't signalled. No wonder. That's what's slowing everything down. There's no signal there. Damn it. That would have been like that for a while. Sort that out. I'm going to try and pair these up a little bit. Just because it looks a little bit neater. There we go. That should immediately start releasing the spud trains. Yeah, there we go. They were stuck there waiting for that one. Was it? Something. They were stuck there waiting for something was blocking the line. I'm going to actually get an extra one of those running now. There we go. Locomotive slow due to missing equipment. Oh yes, I don't have supply towers over here, do I? I'm going to plonk one there. Definitely want one between that connection there. Weimar is still growing. Stuttgart almost at 20,000. So close. Karlsruhe needs potatoes. They also need meat. Do I have a connection running between Karlsruhe and Stuttgart? We've got one, and it's taking one bit of sausage with it. That's the only one of those trains, so we definitely need to clone that. There we go. That train will leave here in a moment. There it is, with a bit more sausage. Plenty of security guards suddenly becoming available. Let's stick one on this train here. It's going to become quite a freight-heavy line, that. Let's find the other one. There it is. Put one on there too. That's Worms. Karlsruhe to Worms again. What about this one here? Worms to Stuttgart. Yeah, there we go. Stuttgart grows. Excellent. Let's expand the industry. And again, I want to expand it even more, but I can't until we get up to 40,000 people, which means I can then expand it to level 3, and so on and so forth. But that means I can now start producing a lot more meat, which means I can start supplying these towns. Get them all growing. Freiburg. How's Freiburg doing? Freiburg needs everything. This is going to be tough. We are making good money, though. Very good money. Saarbrücken stalled on. There's a whole host of missing goods there, aren't there? Schmidt breeding, Schmidt breeding, Schmidt breeding. I don't have any trains from Schulte Pit going into Saarbrücken. That seems a bit odd. I must have deleted it a while ago, or just never got round to putting it in. But I definitely want at least one dairy train running in, because they do want dairy. It's one of the commodities that they haven't had. They want cheese as well. I should be getting cheese back on my freight connection between the two cities. Let's see, I've got Karlsruhe to Saarbrücken, Saarbrücken to Freiburg. I've only got one train running on that route. Okay, we need to clone that. I also want to put a priority on cheese. Expand the industry. What happened to my my new freight train? Is that it? No, that's how about Colo? Is it not? Has it gone out already? Is it still waiting? It's still waiting, look, hasn't even been scheduled yet. There's too many other trains going in at the moment. I think we're going to need another station in Worms at this rate. Split some of that traffic off. So this should be our cheese train. No, that's not. This one, maybe? Worms to Stuttgart. No, we want to Saarbrücken, wasn't it? Which is that one. And it's gone with pastry. I could have sworn I said take cheese. and it's got rid of the priority. Unless that was the original. I'm looking to see if I can see any other train on that line. Oh, that's the original one. That's the one I cloned. There. Yeah. There we go. Another town has grown. Oh, it's Worms. Excellent. So we can stick a museum in here. Like so. Get that to get a nice bit of growth. Let's do some sneaky spying. Still from Beat. Saarbrücken, sorry, not Saarbrücken, Stuttgart still growing. Castle grows. That should be 120,000 now. And it is. Excellent. So that's 2 cities already. Cologne's already got 131,000. That's 2 cities now at 120,000. 8 more of those to go. We need to start gaining access to other areas. This is the between area, so we're going to buy this. Hanover, right now. Not going to build in there yet. Otherwise I'm just going to lose track of everything that I'm supposed to be doing. I want to try and work on what I'm already doing. Variable steam discharge received. That's that. Excellent. We've got an extra 5% power on our locos. Very nice indeed. Karlsruhe is growing at last. Good stuff. So, when that hits 20,000, I can expand the brewery and start brewing at a faster rate. Freiburg really struggling still. I need to get meat shipped out to Freiburg as quickly as possible. Do I have a Stuttgart train? No, I don't. And let's put Stuttgart first so it goes out with meat. There we go. We'll get 2 of those trains going. A bad condition breakdown in a bad spot as well. That's coming from Halbach Hollow, which does not have a maintenance shed. I'm going to have to put one in. That could potentially slow that junction down quite badly. But, you know, it's the lesser of 2 evils. Let's put a shed there as well. Hopefully they'll just naturally end up doing their work there. Improved reliability on that long route. Excellent stuff. Oh, they've got the maintenance station there, haven't they? Ah, never mind. Kind of an unnecessary purchase, but it's done now. I could refund it, get my money back, but we may as well leave it in place. Saarbrücken is at 105,000 and stalled. What else do they need? They're getting the dairy in now, waiting for the cheese to come in. They want candy. They're not getting any fruit. Where's the fruit coming from? All the way over here. Don't really want to spend that much money. There's one there. There's 3 trains. We're going to need more. 3 isn't enough. Let's get another 3 trains running. All with a fruit priority. That'll get Saarbrücken fruit and also be able to give them the candy as they make that as well. So that'll take care of 2 separate commodity demands. Cologne's already there. We already know about that one. That's already reached. Koblenz is growing. They needed tools, didn't they? Oh no, that's gone in automatically to make cuckoo clocks. Or did that... I'm confused. I was going to buy that and then I didn't. There's the tools. Okay, so I think I was going to put in a cuckoo clock business and then just never got around to it. I think the city wasn't grown enough at the time. Do I have... that's the only train I have running between the two cities. Okay, well, we definitely want to deal with that. I want to get some precision tools running through. Plenty of materials. The brewery is slowing down again. Again, it's a hops issue. That's fine. Means that we can potentially ship beer out from here. There go those precision tools. That'll enable us to start making those cuckoo clocks. Stuttgart's growing. Karlsruhe's growing. Freiburg has stopped declining. That's a start. They need their meat. Looking to see whether... there's the first one. Let's throw another one of those on there. Again, I need this to hurry up and level up. Let's spend some points. Well, that'd be quite useful. Well, hang on. We only need 62 more points, so we'll hang on for that. A stoker, a reporter, and the new accountants. Reduce auction costs by 26%. Nah. It'd be nice, but we'll stick with what we need. Saarbrücken is growing again. Excellent. That's going to get up to 120,000. Hire the spy. We'll steal from France this time. Cologne's already got there. Essen. We haven't looked at Essen for a little while. Essen is at 90,000 almost. They're about to get their third business. They're not getting their fruit. Apparently. Is that fruit there? No, that's wood. That's fruit. So from Herman Forest I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 6 trains. Oh wait, that one's going to Gütersloh. So I've got 1, 2. I've only got 2 trains going in. Alright, I'm going to need an extra fruit train. How's Gütersloh doing? They're stalled. Are they not shipping goods back and forth? They are. How many trains have I got on the line? 1 between Essen and Gütersloh. Again, that needs to be duplicated. Get goods going back and forth a bit more frequently. Kassel and Gütersloh. How many trains are running back and forth between there, if any? 1. Clone that. Weimar. No trains running back and forth there yet. Oh, I'm going to have so many trains running at... My head's going to start spinning. There we go. Stick a stoker on there for now. Oh, a promoter. Ah, now, which one do we want to promote? It was Stuttgart, wasn't it? Yes. Need to get that up to 40,000 so we can get that increase in our meat factory as quick as possible. Stuttgart. There we go. Currently at 28,000. Hopefully that promoter will push us over 40. Given that we're already growing, They are very effective against towns in Ascendance. So that's going to be very, very helpful for us indeed. Saarbrücken closing in on 120,000. Very nice indeed. Freiburg is starting to improve slowly. They need wood. We have wood available. It's a long run, but we'll make it. We'll get wood shipped down there. Damn it. Is that meat going in? It is. Look at that. Excellent. Lots of meat going in. That's really going to help out in Freiburg here. Because they're down to just 0.1 sausage. Everything else is just so hard to get hold of. Ah, we've got growth. Essen hits 90,000 and a new business opens up. So, what business do I want to throw in here? Just looking at what's available. Again, we've got this business here that we can't really do anything with, which is quite frustrating. Porcelain. We can put a porcelain business in here because we have the wood coming in. And we have... Where's it gone? It's over there. That's what we were going to throw in. We were going to throw in a porcelain business in here, weren't we? Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. We'll stick a porcelain business there. And that means we need to connect up to our coal over here. Small station. Get it angled. Drop in some track. There we go. Get this signalled up. Start running coal trains. Again, we've already got the wood. Going to need to connect up the other business. I forget what the other commodity actually is. Let's take a look. Feldspar, that was it. So we need to get the Feldspar connected up here. And we already have a line in place, we just need to link into it. It's easy done. I'll go in from this side, just so I've got space to put a train or two in there. In fact, actually, it might be better to just link in here. Push that to there, let's pull that across to there. There we go. Again, we need to signal. A little bit of a kink in the line just there, but it is what it is. Not too worried about that. And this needs to go to there. I'm guessing we don't need a huge commodity. 0.8 and 0.4. So we need more of that than we do the coal. It's a long run as well, so we are going to need 2 trains. There we go, it's the coal up and running. So, supply towers. Going to be useful and necessary. Yeah, that's enough. Just that one. Where's the first feldspar train? Oh, we didn't run it, did we? Didn't we? I could have sworn I just... Yeah, it's there, look. No, that's Peachman Quarry. What did I just run there? Was that the train I just created? From Peachman Quarry? I could have sworn I just put a train on this line. Why isn't it running? I must have put it on this line by mistake. I'm looking. That's Koblenz. It's Cologne, so it's not. I don't know where it's gone. Oh, did I create it and not attach a train? Oh god, I've got so many train lines to scroll through. I check them all now. Well, I've got a dead train over here. Let's just... I'm lost now. I don't know where I am. There we go. Spin around. Let's put that back in then. That's really odd. I thought I'd already put one of those. I could have sworn I put that line in. And there's the train. Look, I must have deleted it at the same time as putting it in. I must have cleared the not saved the changes. Only thing I can think of. I'm going to want 2 of those. There we go. And that'll take care of Essen's third and final business. And again, it's another commodity that they can start shipping out now that the towns around them are starting to grow in size as well. They'll certainly be able to trade with Cologne. Up to 14.5 million marks. Really are coming along quite nicely financially. Stuttgart is now up to a third business, or a third upgrade. So next business. What do I want? If I had salt nearby, I could go with a smokehouse. Salt down there in a different territory, which is a very expensive territory just for salt and a little bit of grain. Just looking at what's around, and there isn't really a lot. This is just, it's a possibility of a distillery, but no one's really going to want that commodity, I don't think. Yeah, not until they get 56,000 people. So it would be a short-term gain and a long-term just sitting there doing nothing. Wool would be good, but again, I don't have a wool source down here for clothing. I need to think about this as to what my next industry is going to be, and we'll take a look at that next time because we're out of time. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching. I am Jim Bob, and I'll be back with some more of our playthrough on the Patchwork scenario for the German DLC here on Railway Empire very soon.